What's up, guys? So today I want to give you 5 things I don't like about my Altima Coupe. And while we outside, it's really hot, but let's get started with the outside. So the exterior, what I don't like is how Nissan cars, I don't know, I've seen this done on the G35, the Infinitis. The paint fades in the sun. I don't know if that's just, what kind of paint they're using or whatever, but this is a common issue I've seen with a lot of different Nissans, is that the paint fades in the sun beat it up. These cars, I assume you have to like keep in the garage or something, out the sun, keep in wax or something. But no big issue, because I was planning on spraying the car. I haven't yet, and when I do, I'm gonna protect it the best way I can, keep it waxed up and stuff like that. But it came straight like that. All right, so here on the inside, here's what I don't like about the Altima Coupe, and it's this dashboard. Mine's is in honestly the best condition I've seen. I've seen a lot of Nissan Altimas with the dash rug and all that stuff going on. I hate that. I really don't like that. I think I did a good job keeping it in the best condition I can. I keep it clean. It has little lines and stuff like that, but honestly, on the scale of the rest I've seen, people can tell you like this is probably the best one they have ever seen. But this dashboard, it melts in the sun, get a little sticky up there and stuff like that, but I do a good job of keeping it clean. Like I mentioned, I got it tinted, and I just do my best to keep it. I use the Armor All, and I just keep it as clean as possible. Keep it, out of the sun. I put the shade on, but this dashboard is definitely, I don't like it. While we're here on the inside, let's talk about what else I don't like, and it's the blind spots. Yo, this is like, from my perspective and the way you looking like at this video right now, this is how I see the road, and it's hard to prejudge your distance from stuff because you can't really see the road. Like, the hood is so long, look, you can't even see like in the front of you at all. Like, look at that. This is what I see as I'm driving. So it's kind of hard, like when you turn in, to see like what's on the side of you or what's coming. Not what's coming, but it's kind of hard to judge your distance. Say if you turn in and you want to avoid curbing your wheels, you can't really see. And then when you look, you got this pillar in your way, and usually I'll have to like to see around this. So the blind spots, I don't know if it's just a coupe thing. I mean, all coupes shape in a weird way where you have a lot of glass, you have a lot of windshield, and I guess that makes it more difficult to see. But I think the dashboard alone is just extended. Look at all that space, and then plus the hood with the big V6 in there, it makes it even more harder to just see what's coming. Not what's coming as in what's in front of you. It's just hard to see the road. Like, the road is how, or your hood is what I'm referring to. Your hood is how you predetermine how wide you need to turn or how far you is from something, if you got enough room. But you can't see it. You're just seeing straight forward. That's really annoying for me. I'm really short, so that's, I don't know, it might not be a problem for you, but the blind spots are definitely a problem for me. I gotta, it's hard to see with those blind spots, man. Number 3, so let's talk about this transmission. Don't get me wrong now, the transmission is really cool. I like the transmission, but you can't run these hot. All right, heat is the biggest issue with these cars. So when you in manual mode, sports mode, whatever you want to call it, you don't want to be running this too much. All right, meaning like you want to shift on time, you want to shift earlier if anything, just so you don't get that transmission whine that you hear. That'll happen if you on your car too hard, you start to hear the transmission whining, like to tell you, hey, I'm hot, and I really don't like that. So from my experience, I think these cars, when it comes to heat, you don't want to be running these cars hard at all. So if you're racing in a Nissan Altima Coupe and you have the sports mode, whatever going on, you want to just, go easy on it. It's not stick. You can't, burn your clutch out and do all that weird shit. You want to go easy on it. Take it easy. You could race. Mind you, it's fast. It's good. The car is really strong, but the transmission, I try to take it easy on it just so I don't have to replace a CVT transmission. I don't think nobody really want to be doing that. So take it easy in these cars. Don't try and be a Civic. The car is fast, don't get me wrong. This is a V6, it's very fast, but you don't want to be on it too hard. Get the transmission cooler. If anything, if you want to be racing, there's a transmission cooler that you can get for these cars, and it helps the transmission to stay cool, so you could, you know, get more races that night. But to be honest, you should not be trying to prove a point every 5 minutes. You feel me? 1 or 2 races, that's fine, but don't be trying to do it all night. All right, so what we on now? Like the fourth thing I love about this car is the interior. Oh, those seats. Listen, I've had leather seats before, but the leather seats I've had was like black. They wasn't like tan, but this tan interior, whew, like when I drop my windows and people get to actually see inside and they see those seats, they be looking like, whoa, because you know, a lot of street cars, their interior isn't like, you know, their interior isn't like my interior. They all tear up, you know, the guys don't take good condition of them. I've seen a lot of beat up G35, a lot of beat up destroyed G37s. They don't take real good care of their cars. I do. I take care of my shit. You know, I don't be on that tear up shit and you gotta cover the seats and cover the dash. Nah, if I gotta do that, I'm gonna sell the car. You feel me? Final thing I hate about this car is these keys. Yo, listen, this is the issue I have with this. I don't know if you noticed, but you can actually hold on this button for 3 seconds and the window drops. That's cool, but here's the thing. Now, for you to get that window back up, you cannot press these buttons on this key. That is a problem for me. I have went to bed and woke up and met my car with the windows down just like this, trying to figure out what the hell went wrong, not knowing that I misimpressed the button, hold it down, and the window dropped. Now you can't put it up with the key outside. I gotta come and do this. Press this button, burn my starter, and put up the window. I don't know if that's the right way to do it, but that's how I have to do it because I don't want to start the car to put up the windows. Like, come on, Nissan, what were you thinking? I wish that when you press the button to drop them, you can press the next button and it goes back up. Also, it would have been cool if the sunroof tilt when you drop the windows. I think that makes sense. But those are my top 5 things that I don't like about this car. Honestly, it's hard to not like this car. I'm going to make a video about the top 5 things that I do like about this car because honestly, it's pretty awesome. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys have any similar issues with your Nissan Altima Coupe. Honestly, it's hard not to like this car. I want to do an update to this video where I talk about what I like about this car because it's a lot, man. So stay tuned for that video and subscribe. Be sure to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, you should, man, because